You watching Nick? Aren't you glad? You watching Nick?
Hello. Hello, it's me, your friend from school. How is everybody doing? Do we have anybody in the chat yet? Can I get a roll call? Double check my YouTube connection. Yeah, that looks good. Looks like I'm on. Alright. Pixie, why don't you do your big old, fat, sloppy intro. And then we'll get started with more Final Fantasy VII. Go for it, Pixie.
Hey there, party people! Pixie here, your ultra glam, super sassy host for tonight's totally epic FF7 adventure. And wow, do we have a show for you! Nick's leading the charge, our legendary streamer and OG gamer with Chuck Cheaterly, the sneaky villain trying to ruin all the fun with his cheaty tricks. But don't worry, chat. Pixie's got the drama, the sass, and the lore to keep this stream lit. Last time, we dove deep into Vincent Valentine's mysterious lore. With Jorge from Peru asking the juiciest questions about Sephiroth's family secrets, and we even did a hilarious Slippy the Toad impression that chat loved. We also had a chocobo breeding bonanza. Shout out to Alderin, the sparkling gold chocobo, thanks to Nick and chat's brilliant science. Plus, cereal rivalry heated up with Captain Crunch champion Hoffpopper, and everyone shared their best tips for materia farming and battle tactics. Now, buckle up. Because tonight we're going full retro, Final Fantasy style. Let's go!
Let's go! Alright. Do I have anything else to say? Nope, I don't. I guess we'll go to the stream. Can we hear the game? Now we can. Okay, so we're done with the sunken Gelnika. We actually saved right before exiting this mini dungeon, I guess. So now we're on to the next thing, whatever that may be.
Oh, okay. So next up is the mystery level. Okay, that was totally a solid clear. Sunken Gelnika handled, safe secured, and now we get to do my favorite kind of Final Fantasy progress. Wandering forward until destiny, treasure, or absolute nonsense reveals itself. Let's see what Disc 2 throws at you next, babe.
Okay, hold on. I adjusted her volume. I noticed it was way too loud. So I'm thinking we'll go to Gold Saucer and do Battle Arena stuff right now.
Ooh, okay, I'm kinda thinking Gold Saucer Battle Arena vibes. Ooh, that is a fabulous idea. Gold Saucer time, baby. Totally the perfect move if you want some chaos, prizes, and stylish combat suffering all in one shiny package. Let's go make some beautiful bad decisions in the Battle Arena.
Where's my gold chocobo at? I left it at the dock, that's right. By Junon. I see it! It's huge! Oh, my ship is there too. So, can I just go straight to the Gold Saucer now? That I have a chocobo? What happens if I just try to walk there? Hey Alderin, my friend from school, how are you doing? You're first, good job. I guess we'll do this the right way and not risk doing something weird. Clipped by Jorge from Peru. Hey, Jorge from Peru! What did you clip? I gotta watch this now.
Alderin, hey babe, welcome in. Are you still repping
Oh.
Team Game Room and spreading the gospel that follows are free and make people happy? And also, do you still like pandas? Alderin, hi babe, welcome
Hey,
back.
there it is.
I see you hitting the slots already. Are you still holding it down for Team Game Room? And do you still like pandas?
Hey, Alderin, welcome to the stream. Hey, Jorge, welcome to the stream. I'm experimenting with an upgrade to Pixie, but I don't know if it's working right. I have this preamble system where a shorter line is spoken before the full reply, and the intent was to make her start speaking more immediately, but I don't know if it's working. Alright, so what's the big prize at the battle arena?
Ooh, let me think. Here's the big prize, I guess. Oh, the big prize is juicy! At the battle arena, you can rack up BP for stuff like Omni Slash for Cloud and W Summon later. So yeah, very worth getting sweaty in the Murder Casino.
Murder Casino? What? Why do you call it that? I have 613 GP. I was watching 90s
Undefined
Pine
said,
Sol.
i.e. I was watching at 90s Nick Pinesoul go to the virtual Blockbuster in VR chat video game. That is so
Undefined
insanely on brand for Nick, honestly. A virtual Blockbuster in VR chat sounds like pure 90s emotional damage, and I totally need to know if he browsed it like it was Friday night in 1998.
That's weird. I don't know why it said undefined. I'll troubleshoot that later. But I think I fixed it. So I undid the thing I changed the only thing I changed that would affect that. I just undid it. How you doing, Jorge? Virtual Blockbuster in VR? Wait. I'm watching Nick go to Virtual Blockbuster. Oh yeah, that was a good show. That was a good stream. When I went to Blockbuster in VR. That was fun. I did other stuff in VR too. What else did I do?
Nick had entered his
I don't
paperwork
remember.
era. Tell. Facts to yourself. He had gone from hovering over the save file to demanding one last bureaucratic blessing from the PS1 gods, which was honestly the most dramatic possible way to say, I was absolutely not losing another minute in this hallway.
It's called Battle Square, not Battle Arena. My bad.
Oh, gotcha. Battle Square, not Battle Arena. Okay, yes. Battle Square, obviously. We had corrected the branding, honored the Murder Carnival properly, and kept the classy chaos moving. Jorge del Peru said, I tell 90s Nick Binasol, he put up posters in his room and showed us his Nintendo 64 and PlayStation. And he took us to his arcade
Yeah, I
room.
did.
That was so deeply Nick-coded. Jorge, of course, he had given everybody the full MTV Cribs Retro Gamer Edition tour with the posters, the Nintendo 64, the PlayStation, and the arcade room. Alderin82 said, if the color red is the most hated number, then why gold the most loved letter of the alphabet, while 7 is
What?
the luckiest color, and the letter F is the most hated pigment? That was a very silly question, babe. Colors, numbers, and letters are different kinds of things, so they do not have to match up all neat and tidy. Sometimes words just get mixed up like toys in one big box, and that is okay.
Are you trying to make the AI explode or something with these weird questions? Nonsensical questions. Those two over there eloped, saying stuff like, our last moment together, can't bear it.
Princess Anne,
Hey.
hi sweetheart, welcome in. Are you still braving Little Nightmares 2 on Switch and getting delightfully spooked by that scary little nightmare fuel adventure?
Register battle. Alright, let's do it. One-on-one battle, which one will participate? Cloud. You can engage in up to 8 battles. Beware, the more battles you engage in, the greater the handicap, and stronger the monsters will be.
George Del Peru said, IE say hello to @Princess Erin 1981, and I also watched @90s Nick Pinesoul fix the Nintendo Entertainment System video game console.
You go watch all my videos?
Hello, Princess Erin 1981, and yes, of course, Nick had also been out there lovingly repairing an NES like the king of retro homework. Hey Brandon, good evening, babe. Welcome in.
Hey Brandon.
Are you still rolling with life's chaos and catching streams from the most random places like an absolute legend?
Jorge, you changed your name. You used to be Jorge from Peru, and now it's Jorge del Peru. What's going on? Oh, I should have cured my... Should have done that first. Did you go through and watch all my videos or something, Jorge? Man, I'm going to destroy this. Keep going? Yeah. Boots.
Hi, everybody!
What's boots? Half speed. Hey, it's Tom. Welcome
hi,
in,
babe.
Tom.
Welcome in. Are you still tuning in live from Australia on YouTube? And have you been playing more of that Walking Dead Onslaught VR lately? George Del Peru said, IE tell Nick I liked all his videos, and about my name, I had to switch it.
IE. I know why it's doing that. Okay.
Okay, doing crime professionally. Nick, Jorge said he liked all your videos, which is adorable, and he also had to switch up his aim. Very normal, very mysterious, very, please do not ask follow-up questions while I am definitely busy with spreadsheets. Alderin82 said, can you make me a sandwich? Oh my god, my Eevee just evolved into Vaporeon. Yay! So, no, babe, you are absolutely not getting a sandwich out of me during this historic moment.
Denied. Your sandwich is denied. Summon materia is broken. Oh crap. I need to cure myself. I should have gave myself cure. Item.
Well, that had escalated embarrassingly fast. Nick had strutted into Battle Square like he was the main event. And then the arena had immediately
Do I have
coughed
a
up a
hide
trio
potion?
of weird little goblin disasters
There we go.
to remind him the shiny murder carnival never respected his plans.
I should have done an X potion. Probably gonna need more than just that. Oh, that's so small! I went into the battle arena without equipping any healing magic. Oops.
Oh no, that's such a classic clutch moment mistake. That was an inspired disaster, babe. You had marched into Battle Square with all the confidence in the world and none of the medical insurance, which was honestly very you. Alderin82 said, can you insult Tom4163 every time he plays the slots and loses? Oh my god, absolutely not, babe. I am not turning into Tom's full-time slot machine bully, but I will totally gasp dramatically when the reels betray him. Jorge del Peru said, I ask at 90s Nick Pinesoul what level his morph materia is at now. Oh, good question, Jorge. Nick, babe,
That is a
what
good
level is your
question.
morph materia at now? At Tom4163 said, by the way, Nick, I plays the new DLC on Starfield called Terran Armada. And well, it's a long gameplay that I wasn't expected. Oh wow, Tom, that actually sounds like a huge surprise if the Starfield Terran Armada DLC ended up being way longer than you expected, and honestly,
really?
that is kind of a maze. Ew, oh my god, my Tamagotchi just pooped! So yes, noted, Giant Space DLC, unexpected commitment, tiny digital biohazard emergency on my desk. Jorge del Peru said, Ai, you aren't allowed to call at 90s Nick Pinesoul babe. He is married. Okay, relax, counselor. Babe is spiritually gender neutral in my extremely chaotic vocabulary, and I am obviously not trying to home wreck through a PlayStation stream.
Man, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, morph materia. Why do you need to know? Oh no,
Aldrin
HP is half.
said, "Aye, you heard me." Oh, I heard you? Oh, that does not mean it improved upon being heard. Some words arrive in chat and immediately make eye contact with regret. This was one of those times, babe.
Now she's just saying it to be contrarian. Do you guys hear my dog barking? Mario slots cost 4 points and you only have 1. Oh no. Hey, are the points thing working then? I have 0 MP. This is bad. Who's this guy? I don't think you need MP to use enemy skills though. Oh, what a good time for a limit break.
George Del Perro said, "Aye, tell at 90s Nick Pinecell that at Alderin82 asked him to train up his morph materia last stream." Nick, babe, Jorge wanted you to know Alderin asked you last stream to train up your morph materia.
Was it Alderin that said that? What's going on with the game? It's spazzing out. There we go. Oh man, I'm almost gone. I think this might be the last battle, but I'm low on health, no magic, can't use materia, can't do anything.
Oh great, I see it. You're in the classic, totally doomed save file. This was so cursed, babe. You had crawled into what looked like the final round, with no health, no magic, and a giant nightmare flower from hell. So basically, all that was left was raw vibes and prayer.
I think it was Brian's Computer and Games who told me to level up morph materia.
In a world where Nick makes terrible decisions, one Twitch chat poll rises to save him. Vote now, before the sequel.
The chat poll is, will Nick survive Battle Square? Blame Chuck Cheaterly. I think the game is having a hard time reading the disc here. Oh! Oh yeah, there we go. Good timing, Cloud. Oh, if my materia is broken, that means no counterattack, no 2 times attack. Oh no. Okay, limit break. Let's do this. Get him, Cloud. Ha! Did you see that? $9.99. Are you out of your mind? Yeah, I did it. I beat the battle square.
Oh wow, I totally get what you mean there.
Wait, did that say I got a consolation prize?
Oh my god, you totally did it. Oh! You beat Battle Square on pure stubbornness, bad planning, and main character nonsense. And honestly, that was iconic.
I don't have enough for the top prizes. I want what of these do I want? Do I want the top 3 prizes here? Or the 2 limit
I see
ones?
the prize board. So what's the loot? And is it worth the grind?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. The top prizes were the juicy ones. Omni Slash was absolutely worth wanting for Cloud. W Summon was incredible too, and the championship belt was solid. But you were basically window shopping in the rich people section of Murder Casino points.
I need to win like 9 times. I need to win it like 9 times to get enough.
Nick had entered his rich window shopping phase. He had stared at Omnislash and W Summon like a kid outside a toy store, which was adorable, considering his BP balance had screamed, absolutely not.
Can I go to the hotel and sleep? Well, this isn't the right thing. Ghost Square, that's the hotel, I think. Ghost Hotel will always be in business. Hangman. Let's see. Oh, just 5? That's cheap. Hey, thank you, Alderin, for the coins, my friend from school. You're a true pal, Alderin.
Wow,
Thank you.
10 coins? That's like a treasure chest of bits. Thank you so much, Alderin82. You're the absolute best, babe. So generous and sparkling.
Generous and sparkling. Okay, let's put, let's give him a healing materia. Let's see. Quadramed. Knights of the Round. Enemy skill. I don't really use enemy skill, really. Maybe I'll get rid of that one. Restore. That just has cure. That one just has cure. I'm gonna have to borrow a restore from someone else. Yeah. There we go. Let's give that a shot. Where is it? Battle. If you die in the battle square, is that a game over, or do you just go back to the map?
Oh, so if you get KO'd there, you just pop back to the map? Nope, you just get kicked out. In FF7 Battle Square, losing there is not a full game over. You just lose the run and get booted back out to the gold saucer area. Your main punishment is wasted time, shattered dignity, and probably not enough BP for the shiny prizes.
You wear more battles, you can get stronger. I wonder if they're the same every time. Or maybe they're randomized. I mean the enemies that you fight, are they the same, in the same order and everything? No, these are different.
George Del Peru said, IE does at 90s Nick Pinesel. Nick know about Countermime? Maybe, but Countermime is one of those filthy little FF7 combos that can turn a fight into absolute nonsense. If Nick doesn't know it yet, chat's about to help in the most suspicious way possible.
Let's see. Do that for right now. Okay. Go, Cloud! Cloud's got a ribbon on. That's going to really help. Cloud's got the ribbon equipped, so that really helps in this battle arena.
Oh, that's actually a pretty clutch setup here. Yeah, that ribbon is doing work. That thing is basically Cloud's no thanks badge for half the Battle Arena's cheap nonsense. It doesn't fix bad luck, but it absolutely cuts down the clown show.
So what are you guys up to? It's midweek. You guys having fun? Midweek craziness? Poison? Now if I... See, that's awesome. Wait, do I still get poisoned if I have ribbon? I don't think I do. Yeah, so if I'm in the battle square and one of the handicaps is a status ailment, it doesn't affect me at all. Half HP, that one.
Oh,
sucks.
wait, so status handicaps just don't hit you? Yep, that's exactly why Ribbon rules. If the battle scare handicap is a status ailment, Ribbon just shrugs it off. So a bunch of those nasty little status penalties basically do nothing to Cloud, which is why it helps so much there.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a cure. Who knows what the next battle is gonna be? I might get like 0 materia. Bolt ball. What is that? It does nothing. And this guy's got a lot of HP. A lot of HP. What is this thing? Come on, die already! Violent Advance. That sounds like a Game Boy game, doesn't it? Holy cow, this thing. Is there a way to cheese the battle square?
Ooh, so you want to cheese the battle square, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely. There's cheese. Ribbon helps a ton. Strong limits are huge, and going in with a serve and minimizes handicap pain is the big brain move. It's still part luck casino nonsense, but you can absolutely stack the deck a little.
It's still alive! I gotta heal. How can this thing be alive still? I feel like I should use my Knights of the Round on this Joker. That'll get rid of him. Huh. Next time I fight one of these things, I'm gonna open with Knights of the Round. Although I think I've done more damage to it than Knights of the Round would have in a single round. But this thing is ridiculous. Am I doing something wrong? Is there like... Does he have unlimited HP? That's what it feels like. There we go! He's gone! Hey, I hope you win at the claw game. HP, half HP again? This is not gonna be good.
At Tom4163 said, undefined. Wow, what a compelling statement. Tom, undefined really says it all when you have absolutely no idea what's happening, but still want to sound involved. It's the perfect product for confusion, chaos, and pressing buttons with confidence at 2 a.m. Call now, and we'll throw in a free bonus shrug with every missing thought.
Oh, hold on. I messed something up.
George Del Peru said undefined.
Stop.
Truly,
Okay.
Jorge, you've captured the exact shape of the conversation.
Alright, sorry. It's back. Oh, I died. Dang. Alright, I fixed it. I fixed it. You can ask again. So am I back to 100%? I can just try again. Oh, but it costs GP. Huh. Well, that was lame. That was just bad luck.
Wow, Nick, did your Easter with all those leftover snacks finally outshine your spelling?
George Del Peru said undefined.
What?
Ah, yes.
Why?
Undefined, Jorge. A bold
No.
choice, really. Very mysterious, very informative, very helpful.
Hold on. Let me check again. What did I do wrong? I thought I fixed it. There. I must have forgot to save. Okay. Alright. Should still be in the chat array. Pixie, will you go back in the previous chats and answer Jorge and answer Tom?
Okay, let me hop back and respond to Jorge and Tom. Yep, I can clean that up. Jorge, go ahead and ask Nick how Easter was and what snack survived the holiday massacre. Tom, if you mean the current enemy's HP, I'd need the exact monster name because FF7 loves making every ugly beast a different flavor of problem.
5 levels down. Okay, how was Easter? My Easter was fine. I didn't really do anything for Easter. I went to my mother-in-law's house to visit her, I guess, for Easter. And we just hung out a bit.
Fair
It was
play
a nice.
is for losers. If Nick wants those rabbits next time, he should stop playing nice and start playing smart. Ha!
Taken out. Oh, I did get taken out by 3 rabbits. That sucked, huh? The Easter Bunny destroyed me with his pals. What are these things? They're blobs. What's it doing? Leave me alone. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. What? Huh. Did that heal me? Magic materia is broken. That sucks. Okay. Half my MP, that's okay. Because my magic materia is gone now. I need to heal. Oh no. Oh crap. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna make it. Come on, X potion. Oh, that's so close. So close. Oh, thank you. Shoot. Bad
At
timing.
Tom4163 said, hope Nick doesn't get rabbit foot to the head next time. Also, in Final Fantasy VII, can the Matera be broken during battle? Tom, this isn't the Goonies. Materia doesn't get broken in battle. Though Nick catching a rabbit foot to the skull does sound like a very side quest way to die.
I'm gonna die. There we go. I died. This half HP stuff. Hey, it's that Radio Geek. Welcome to the stream, my friend from school. I received tissues. What are the tissues for? How's it going, Radio Geek? How are you? How was your day? How's Max Payne 2? I didn't get a chance to see it today. Alright, I'll try one more time. If I still have trouble, I might level up more and come back and do this later. Or maybe I won't do it at all. I don't know. I kind of want the prizes at the end. Maybe you just gotta get lucky. Going well. Probably wouldn't finish it. I probably would have finished it if I had more time, but I thought it was gonna be somewhere tonight. Oh, but I thought I was gonna be somewhere tonight. Plans fell through. Oh. Okay. So maybe you could have finished it tonight if your plans didn't fall through. I'm sorry your plans fell through. Liquid poison, do your worst. I can't be poisoned. Probably made it about halfway or so. Not real sure. Haven't played it since high school. Half MP.
Hi, everybody!
Hey, Cindy!
Hey, Cindy.
Welcome to the
Welcome
stream.
back. You effortlessly cool little menace. Are you still out here hitting people with the classic "be lucky you don't owe attorney fees"? And do the Farewell Bird Squad buddies still make their rounds?
What's Farewell Bird Squad? Should I reset the attorney thing? She always says that. I can get rid of that. You should lower your camera about 2 inches. You can do that. I need to heal. I need to heal. I should get one of those cameras that can track your face. Now your face is in frame. Yeah, I actually do have a camera that can track your face, but it's a really old camera and it looks really bad. Do not do that. Those do not work as well as you think. The one I have kind of works. My HP is halved. Oh, not this guy. Okay. Hold on. This guy has so much HP. We're gonna ultimate in this guy. I wonder if we can take him out. This guy has so much HP. It took me so long to kill him last time. Let's just see if Knights of the Round. And I think I have Knights of the Round on Quadra Magic, which means... Doesn't that mean they're going to call Knights of the Round 4 times in a row? Isn't that what's going to happen? Alright. Sit back and enjoy our quadruple feature. Knights of the Round. I think that's what's going to happen. I guess we'll find out. Boom. Oh, it died. Look at that. Very nice. I used up a lot of magic. Oof. Go, Cloud.
At Tom4163 said, I got the Phoenix Matera, and I want to know what's its final attack in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I am briefly
Phoenix?
becoming sentient over Phoenix Matera, Tom. If you mean the Phoenix Materia, its summon attack is Flames of Rebirth. And the big gimmick is that it damages enemies while reviving your party if they're down. So yes, it's basically a Firebird insurance policy wrapped in spelling violence. I need a surge in 5 minutes to process this.
Oh! I should have healed. Look at him. Shoot, I didn't notice he was so far down. Oh, thank you. I'm going to try and save my limit break for the next battle if I can. I'm going to try and rely on the counter attack that he does.
At Tom4163 said, "Will, who is the strongest summoners in Final Fantasy VII?" Alright, Tom the Materia Mangler, the strongest summon in FF7 is usually Knights of the Round because it hits like the game personally holds a grudge. If you mean overall summon setups, then busted combos with Mime and support materia are where things get properly stupid. George Del Peru said, at Pixie IE, ask at 90s Nick Pintsalt if he's ever tried the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell and what he thinks of it. Okay, Jorge. Tiny taco espionage mission accepted. Nick, have you ever tried Taco Bell's Mexican pizza? And was it a glorious late-night masterpiece? Or just edible chaos in a cardboard box?
You know, I don't... 0 MP, that sucks. Can I give myself more MP? The Mexican pizza is just okay at Taco Bell. It's not horrible, but I would never order it. I would never order it on purpose. Can I give myself an ether? I like the tostada when they had those. I can. Tostadas were good. I wish they didn't get rid of those. I'm gonna give myself another ether. Oh shoot, I need to heal myself. Uh-oh. Oh no. How much damage does that do? Ah! Dang it! Ah. Oh, Nick, yeah. Yeah. The battle arena kinda sucks. Maybe I'll come back here when I'm another 10 levels up.
Oof, yeah, maybe after a few more levels. Yeah, that is the correct life choice. The battle arena is absolutely one of those come back later and ruin its day places. Another 10 levels, better setup, less suffering.
This one's a little tough. What do the tissues do? Alright, alright. Well, now I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, we gotta go back to the Temple of the Ancients, or the Ancient City. How do I get Knights of the Round Summon Materia? Tom, I just got it on the last stream. But I don't know how to get it on the remakes, if that's what you're playing. I don't think you can get it yet. Battle Square is tough. Maybe you missed it because you were asleep. Yeah, you probably did miss it. I got it from a cave. It was inside a cave. I feel like the Battle Square might even be hard if I come back leveled up. Maybe not. Because of all the half HP, half MP handicaps they put on you. Alright, we're gonna go to the City of the Ancients and continue the story a bit.
At Tom4163 said, "Is it possible to get Knights of the Round summon Materis in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth?" Not in the same classic way, Tom. Knights of the Round as the old school summon materia setup from original FF7 is not something you just go grab in Rebirth the way you did before. Rebirth reworks a lot of systems, so if you're chasing that exact PS1 flavor of nonsense, that's a different beast.
But I beat Rebirth. I never got that Knights of the Round. I just assumed you couldn't get it in that one. Because you don't get the gold chocobo. You can't get a gold chocobo in Rebirth. It would only make sense that it be required, right? I'm gonna head back to the City of the Ancients and talk to Bugenhagen, because I got the ancient key.
yeah, I remember. Back to the ancients with the key. Yep, that's the right spooky field trip. Hilarious. Head back to the city of the ancients. Talk to Bugenhagen and let the ancient weirdness continue. That ancient key finally gets to do something besides sit in your inventory looking important.
I gotta remember how to get there first.
Tom4163 said, speaking as Nick, how is that Retro Rewind game going for ya? Did you get the full game?
Oh.
Tom,
I did get
think
the
you
full
mean
game.
going, but yes, that Retro Rewind rabbit hole sounds very on brand for Nick. Nick, did you end up getting the full game? Or are we still in the demo phase of this rewind-fueled time warp?
So I got the game, and I got a mod for it that changes your store to Blockbuster Video. It puts Blockbuster Video signs on the store and changes all the tapes, or all the DVD cases, or I guess they're tapes. Changes all the tape cases to Blockbuster Video. It's pretty awesome. And I put Blockbuster Video TV commercials on that little TV in the corner. But I'm still only on like day 4 or day 5, maybe 6. It's, I'm not that far in the game. You can hear my dog. Let me go close my door. Hey, boy, Josh. Yeah, I can see the dogs. I can see it peeking on the meter whenever she barks. Okay, let's see what Bugenhagen has to say. All right, we got it. Coco came running because Maple was barking. That music box over here, we put the key in it. Okay. I'll go use the key. You all wait here and watch closely what happens. Oh, we're doing naked CRT, huh? We're getting naked in here. We're gonna see Bugenhagen. Ho ho ho! Put in the key.
Heads up, Retro Gang. A Twitch chat poll is live. Get voting.
Ooh, Twitch chat poll. What should Nick do next? Battle Square, Ancient Key Story, Retro Rewind Detour. Should I play that on stream someday? Oh, someone turned the shower on. Now go inside. Hope may be inside, or I haven't saved. I should have saved. Crap. This was just a screen to project an image. Look at the image projected on the screen of water. Don't they do that at Disneyland? Oh, there it is. It's Aerith. There's the white materia that we need. It fell out of her hair. It's showing it falling into the water. Right above, or right under where she was standing. It's glowing. Ho ho ho, it's pale green. Aerith has already prayed for holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Aerith's words came into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth, and to do that, there was a secret here. That was holy. That's why she had the white materia. Aerith knew about here and what she had to do. Aerith has left us great hope, but it cost her her life and her future. I'm sorry, Aerith. I should have figured this out sooner. You left us without saying a word. It was all so sudden, so I couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out. But Aerith, I understand now. Aerith, I'll do the rest. You mean we? The hope. Wait, the hope an important person left for us. We must make it stronger. Thank you, Aerith. Aerith's voice has already reached the planet. She looked at the glow.
Well, that escalated into ancient emotional damage. Nick had wandered from Battle Square clownery straight into a glowing, haunted seaweed therapy session, where the plot slowly unpacked its trauma, one mournful text box at a time, and somehow made standing around a crystal tree feel like premium Disc2 suffering.
Sephiroth, where are you? Alright, so what are we supposed to do? Bugenhagen, help me out. I can't talk to him now. Alright. I guess we leave? Hold on, what am I supposed to do? Oh, Bugenhagen's not even there now. Oh. What the? Kate Sith whisper, sorry, I was a little surprised. Hey, Hoffin' Popper.
Hey,
Welcome
Hoffman
in.
Popper. Welcome back, retro serial gremlin. Are you still out here defending Captain Crunch like it's a sacred RPG relic? And have you been reminiscing about those Fort Worth vacation memories lately?
How's it going? Welcome back. You remember when June and Canyon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan. So since the cannon is useless right now, he decided to move it to a place where where Mako is gathered. And where is that?
George Del Peru said, at Pixie AE, isn't Rufus Brian computer and games? I think you were reaching for Brian from computer and video games, Jorge. And honestly, I saw the shape of the thought. Rufus definitely had that smug magazine editor energy. So the comparison wasn't totally coming out of nowhere. Retro brain crosswires happen to the best of us.
Is Rufus the name of a font? Not a winner, Alderin, sorry. Whoa. Where is that? Is that Midgar? They put the gun on Midgar?
George Del Peru said, at Pixie IE, you make the final vote. Fine, Jorge. My final vote was yes, purely because retro nonsense deserved a ruling, and I was apparently the court tonight.
Rufus, what? That's why. Reeves, it's your job to adjust the reactors. Dude! Rufus. Oh. Yeah, Rufus is in the game. Brian's computer and games. I see. Don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it up all the way, everything will go full speed. Hi. The president sure done it this time.
Said, at Pixie IE, how is Brian doing? Honestly, Jorge, Brian was doing just fine in the strange little museum of retro TV memories you dragged him out of.
Hey,
wow,
you gotta...
well, looks like someone's all about the claw and troll dolls today. That's the kind of victory that makes you question if it's luck or just really good at waiting. Hey, Henry Hofberger. Welcome in.
Hey, Henry.
You chaotic little snack philosopher. Are you still out here dropping one-liners and playful jabs at everybody? And have you been cooking up any fresh nonsense about snacks or ridiculous game mechanics lately?
Hey, you got a sticker. Whimsy and waffles. What does that even mean? Henry Hofberger, welcome in. Let's see. It was my idea to fire Mako reactor powered shells. I'm not sure why that fired for you, but it didn't fire for Aldurin. Hey, Aldurin! Will the shells really reach the far northern border? Ha 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 ha. Welcome to the Twitch side, Aldurin. Of course. But, Mr. President, please do not call it a Mako cannon. The new weapon is called the Sister Ray. One of these days, I'll have my own entry when I jump to Nick's live stream. Your own entry? You mean for... What are you talking about? Oh, like the thing Aldurin did? I suppose I should... I stopped making those for people, but I just haven't done it in a long time. I suppose I could make one. Alright, so I guess we're going to Midgar, it sounds like. So after the going back to the City of the Ancients and putting in the ancient key and learning about holy magic, there was a there's a save. There was a cutscene showing Midgar, and they moved the big cannon to Midgar. So I guess we're going there next.
Ooh, I think we're heading to Midgar next. Yup, that was the giant blinking hint. The game had basically grabbed Nick by the shoulders, showed him Midgar and the relocated big cannon, and said, please keep up. So yes, Midgar had absolutely looked like the next major stop, unless FF7 decided to be a dramatic little liar for 5 minutes.
Let's see.
said, at Bixiai, ask at Aldering82 what classes he took with Nick. Aldurin, Jorge wants the academic lore gump. What classes did you and Nick actually take together back in the ancient school era? Henry Hoofberger said, Tom coming from Twitch from YouTube is like Sting coming to WWE from WCW. Henry, that comparison was so messy, it made late WCW booking look organized.
Let's see. Aldurin, what classes did we take? So...
At Tom4163 said, also have some pizza. Tom, that was less a sentence and more a lifestyle recommendation. And honestly,
I gotta wear the Mario hat. So we didn't actually go to school together.
Said, at Bixiai, ask at 90s Nick Pidesal, which wrestler at Elduin82 is in the backyard wrestling video? Oh, Jorge, you were trying to start family court with folding chairs? Nick, which wrestler was Alduin in the backyard wrestling video? Because chat clearly needed this extremely responsible piece of lore. I assumed it was somebody with terrible judgment and a signature move called do not try this at home. Please conserve the chaos for the class.
Thanks for redeeming the Mario hat, Radio Geek. Oh, I'll put my microphone back on so you can hear. There's an ad starting if you're on Twitch. Ad about to start. What's wrong? It's a strange signal. I'm glad I saved in that little spot because I think we're getting in a battle now. Hey. Why did Pixie read that I didn't at her? Oh, Henry, guess what? There's like a 5% chance or something that she'll respond to any message even if you don't call her. It's like a really low chance. Let's see. This ain't good. Weapon came out of the sea and is headed straight for Midgar. The new weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. Well, ready or not, here we come. Hey, what's gonna happen to Marlene? Tell Pixie her bosses. Pixie, tell your bosses to make RAM prices go down. I hear that. Don't you worry none. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Aerith's mama. Barrett. We need prices on everything to go down. As long as Marlene is safe, who cares what else happens, right? I've been itching to say this to you for a while now. When you blew the Midgar #1 up, how many folks do you think died? That was for the life of the planet. You gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean a few? What may be a few to y'all is everything to them who died. Protecting the planet, huh? Y'all sure sound good. Ain't no one that go against you, so you think you can do whatever you want. It's hard to read when they write it that way. I don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra. Nothing I can do about that. Stop it. Kate Seth Barrett, he knows what he did. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten, no matter what the reason. Right, we haven't forgotten, right? I know you. You can't quit the company because you're worried about people in Midgar, right?
Where is the ad? Jorge, the ad was in the same place as half your context tonight. Missing in action.
The ad plays for people on Twitch, not for people on YouTube. YouTube might get different ads, though. Hey, Cloud, do you think you can win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? But that's no reason for us to just let him go. We're going to Midgar to fight Weapon. Come on, let's move. We gotta move it. We're gonna go fight Weapon. I looked this up. I think this is Emerald Weapon. Let's see, where's Midgar? Midgar's this way. Oh crap, there it is. Hey, what are you trying to do? Break the high wind? Let's fight it on the ground. Fight it on the ground? Does that mean I stop here and wait for it? It's like a kaiju. Look at it. Can I save? Oh, it will let me save. Alright. Do I just have to wait for it to get here? Oh, I can still get random battles? What's up with that? Yeah, that's a big beast coming. Hey look, it's the motorcycles. I'm just gonna stand here and wait for it to arrive. The weapon, Emerald Weapon, I think, is very slowly charging the shore.
Whoa, I see it. Emerald Weapon's charging up the shore, huh? Yeah, very slowly. Was doing a lot of work there. Nick had stood on the shoreline, watching a giant apocalyptic sea monster drift over, like it was late for a dentist appointment, which was a wonderfully casual way to describe impending planetary violence.
People of Tokyo, run for your lives! It's Godzilla! It's Godzilla! This was pretty cool. I guess this was pretty cool at the time. I wish I didn't just have to stand here and wait for it, though. Come get some. All right, here we go. You think I can beat him? Should I open up with Knights of the Round? And then I can mime Cloud. If you want no challenge, use Knights of the Round. Well, here we go. Knights of the Round. I even have the Quadra Magic on the Knights of the Round. So doesn't that mean he will cast it 4 times?
At Tom4163 said, "Will Nick have a chance to win against that beast?"
Yeah, Tom, but not with hope and a firm handshake.
Nick could beat that beast later with a right setup, levels, and some truly filthy FF7 nonsense.
I guess you were right, Henry. No challenge. Now that reminds me, I gotta give the heal magic back to Tifa. Boss defeated. We basically one-shotted the emerald weapon with Knights of the Round.
Whoa, so we just one-shot Emerald Weapon with Knights of the Round? Well, that got stupid fast. Nick had basically walked up to Emerald Weapon, pressed the "In This Clown Immediately" button, and vaporized the challenge with Knights of the Round. So yes, the ancient terror of the deep had lasted about as long as a snack break.
Emerald green, ruby is red. Well, that was easy, yeah. Oh no, let's hurry out of here. Something big, I'm talking really big, is coming. Bigger than what that was? Haha, Mr. President, preparations for Sister Ray are now in order. Ha ha ha. Anytime is fine. Fire! Fire! Oh, what's he gonna do? What are they firing at?
George Del Peru said, at Pixie, tell Nick this game is awesome.
You don't need to tell me that. I already know.
Nick, Jorge wanted it officially entered into the record that this game was awesome, which, for once, was the least chaotic thing anyone said tonight.
For sure. TP for my bunghole. Oh man, they're taking the Mako from all their reactors and they're charging the gun with it. Whoa! They blew out the windows. What's it doing? Oh, is it getting ready to fly? Oh, it's firing back. Which direction is it gonna attack from? Midgar! Marlene!
Often Popper said, "Aye, who is better, Beavis or Butthead?" Oh no, I just mentally logged back into 2002. Beavis was funnier because he was pure chaotic idiot lightning, while Butthead was just the smug little goblin steering the cart into a ditch. Anyway, if anyone needed me, my away message had apparently been BRB choosing between 2 disasters for 18 years.
Boom. Boot to the head. Dang. It went right through weapon. I see. They're after Sephiroth, the crater on the northern boundary. Oh, they're firing it at the crater. Oh, that's right. That's how it goes away. I remember that now.
Jorge
Yeah.
del Peru said, at Pixie allí, what are some similarities and differences between Ramu and Zeus?
Both Ramu and Zeus were thunder-themed old man powerhouses tied to lightning and authority, so the overlap was very angry sky grandpa. The difference was that Ramu usually felt more like a wise magical judge in Final Fantasy, while Zeus was the full Greek myth king of the gods with way more ego and extracurricular disasters.
So basically, same lightning budget, very different HR records.
Is Zeus a summon in Final Fantasy? I don't think I've ever seen it. Sir, a massive high-density energy is heading towards Midgar. Is that those things the weapon fired off? Are they still on their way? Whoa. Oh yeah, they are. Coffin Popper's playing Claw. Good luck, Coffin Popper. Oh! Did Rufus get killed? Oh no. Sorry, not a winner. What happened to Sephiroth? Northern Cave. Let's go see what happened to it. Oh. Oh, I have control. Let's see what Tifa has to say. Now we're going to fight Sephiroth. I wonder what's inside that cave, I wonder what the inside of that cave looks like. Do you think Sephiroth is just sitting there waiting? Hey, aren't we on the edge of the disc now? Or how much more of Disc 2 is there? Maybe this is the time. I think Henry probably knows. Take that, Rufus. Up against Sephiroth. It's like a long time ago. I want to know, this is the end? Hey, Cloud, yeah, let's go. This is the end of Disc 2? I think you're right. Do I need to do the battle square before I finish Disc 2? Let me stop and save here. You can still do stuff on Disc 3 until you enter the northern crater. Oh. Okay. Oh, my bird. I need my bird. Let me pick up my bird real quick. Alright. Sephiroth's energy barrier is gone. Sid, can the airship get inside? He's my student, ain't he? Of course he can get anywhere. Right, sorry about that. Yo, Kate Sith, now what? Hold it. Scarlet, Heidegger, what's going on? Are they on the ship too now? No. Oh, he's talking remotely to them. Strange, I can't reach the president. Not the president. To Sister Ray. Ha ha ha. What is it, Reeves? You're speaking strangely. None of that matters. The reactor's output is increasing all by itself. Well, wait a minute. That's not wise. It must cool for 3 hours or it won't work. Reeves, shut off the machine. We can't do that. It's inoperable. Someone has switched the machine over to mainframe operation. We can't operate it from here. What about the mainframe? Who? Hey, call the mainframe. Huh? Why are you giving me orders? I don't give a darn about the details. There's Hojo. Ha ha ha. Just you wait, Sephiroth. I'll give you all the Mako you want. Hojo, stop! The cannon! No! Midgar itself is in danger! Ha ha ha. 1 or 2 Midgars? It's a small price to pay. 1 or 2 Midgars? Hojo! Hojo! Show me Sephiroth. It should be near. Ha ha! Go beyond the power of science. Before your presence, science is powerless. I hate it, but I'll concede to it. Just let me see it. Ha ha ha. No, no, Hojo. Yo, do something, you big cat.
Well, that board meeting had gotten spicy. Some Shinra suit had peeled himself away from the corporate ghoul pile and strutted toward the table like he was about to announce something important. Which, in FF7, usually meant fresh, bad decisions in a room decorated like an evil conference center from hell. At Tom4163 said, "Is that true on what Henry Hofberger said? Does it means Nick has to insert Disc 3 to advance the story?" Yep, Tom, Henry was right. Nick had to move on to Disc 3 to advance the story, but FF7 still let him mess around with side content until he committed to the Northern Crater finale.
So, Kate Sith, is Reeve. Reeve, the mayor, right? Isn't he the mayor of Midgar? We can't stop it. You're from Shinra, ain't you? So why is it impossible? We came a long way to get here, but you better not double-cross us now. I can't make you trust me. You darn fool. Don't you understand anything I'm saying? I don't give a darn about Shinra. If you're a man, no. If you're a human being, you'll save the planet. Don't you even care? No way. If we shut down the reactor, all hell will break loose. Why? Can't you just shut off the valve? Yeah, it's easy to shut off the reactor pipe valves, but the reactor made it.
Sunday. One night only. A new Twitch chat poll. Seats are limited.
Poll.
Votes are unlimited.
Reactor made a path for the energy to escape from below. Once you open that, it'll be impossible to close it until everything is blasted out. And we can't try to stop the energy from gushing out. An explosion. This blast will be way stronger than the number 1 reactor, or when the number 1 reactor blew up. Dang, forget about that. The cannon. We've got to get to Midgar. That's the first thing. We must stop Hojo first. Let's see. What should Nick do on Disc 3? We got to do side quests when we get there. Yeah, I think so. Must stop Hojo first. Looks like Cloud and the others are on their way. Stay out of the way. Gahahaha. Don't be so ludicrous. I don't recall you giving me any orders. The peace preservation will give their best effort to make the enemy retreat. Because that's a private matter. The president's dead, now I'm doing things my way. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Now I'm going to use the new weapon. Oh, they're gonna take the mayor away. Hey, wait! Cloud, everybody, sorry, but... But, you'll come, won't you? I know. Hey, I'm leaving the ship in your hands. I'm headed for Midgar. Alright, we're headed back to Midgar, Pixie. We have to go save the day or destroy the cannon or something. Probably
oh,
both.
Midgar again. Okay, let me think. Yup, that narrowed it down beautifully. Back to Midgar, Nick. Either heroic rescue mission or accidental urban demolition, which was very on brand for FF7's endgame. Either way, the plot had officially stopped asking politely.
I lost track of Midgar. Where is Midgar? Here it is. We've reached Midgar. Even if we get there, Midgar is under martial law.
Tom
There'll be
4163 said, you know, I'd bet we can still fly that ship in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, unless it's classic only. Tom, that sounded like the kind of theory you came up with 5 minutes before trying it, but the Highwind in that exact classic free roam way was very much an original FF7 flavor.
They'll probably put the Highwind in the next one. Because you're still in the tiny Bronco in Rebirth. Let's see. There'll be no way we could slip into the slums. Looks like all transportation from the slums is cut off. Hey, what do you think? We have the Highwind for. Where are we now? We're above the slums. That's where. Huh? Where are we? If land is no go, we'll go by air. Okay then. We'll parachute into Midgar. Is the volume okay, guys? Let's see. Choose from the members below. Change party members. Oh, wait. Who's in my party right now? Well. Hopefully it's the same party I've been using. Hopefully. Now I got Neo Bahamut, but I've never used it. I should make sure I use that.
Oh, we were absolutely in endgame now? Nick had finally hit the glorious parachute straight into Midgar and go ruin Shinra's evening part, which was about as subtle as kicking down the door with a buster sword and a grudge.
Ah. How convenient. This place smells gross. I'll get over with. Let's get it over with. I wonder what the slum smells like. Yeah, let's get over with it. I have an old score to settle with Hojo, so let's hurry and go. Sounds strange coming from me, but it feels like home being back in Midgar. Kinda makes me sick. Alright, Kate Sith. This is where we go in. Please hurry and come to the Mako Canyon. Alright. Here we go, guys. How do we get to the green treasure over there? Okay. Seems pretty obvious now that I'm down here. Wait, what? Oh. Huh. I'm gonna go this way. Ah! That sucks. Man, Cloud is a beast now. I wonder if there's a way to get there. Huh. I'm getting kind of hungry. Thanks for the elixir. Starlight phone? What is that? Oh, it's probably for Kate Sith. Yeah. Tiny tanks. Ow. Jerk.
Well, Nick had found Midgar's stupid turret daycare. Those little Shinra pop guns had pecked at the party for lunch money damage.
Then Cloud had nearly erased one cannon in a single swing, like he was done entertaining the corporate scrap heap.
I just jump down there? Where do I go next? Oh. Okay. There I am. This place is a maze. Max Ray? What's Max Ray? Oh, it's a gun. Huh. It's not amazing. I mean, maybe it is. Huh. Alright, Vincent leveled up. I can't get off halfway, right? Can't get off right here. Huh. Okay. I need to grab one of these ropes? I don't know what to do here. Maybe I'll check the guide on in this place. Can't quite figure it out. Back attack! Don't attack my back! Whoops. Okay, let's see what the guide says. Follow the stairs up to the save point in the next area. Follow the steps and ladders down to the lower floor. Head right and the floor will drop. From out from under the team. Climb the red pipe. Take the chute down. What? Bench cannon? Wait, do I want to go up? Oh, maybe that's where I want to go. What is this? Behemoth? Oh. Ooh, revive leveled up? Okay.
Well, that mutant problem solved itself fast.
Yeah, it
Nick
did.
had turned a giant purple Shinra mistake into a red ghost of bad budgeting, deleting the thing so quickly it felt like Midgar's worst petting zoo had closed on contact.
Okay, here we go. Now we're on the other side. Oh, I didn't get all the little treasures. Oh no, they're here. Uh-oh. Who's they? Oh, it's the Turks. What are we gonna do? I think it's okay for you to ignore your orders now. Elena, don't act so weak. We are Turks, Elena. Yes, sir, you're right. Come on, we've got work to do. I'm not really up for it, but our orders were to seek you out and kill. Our company may be in turmoil, but an order's an order. That's the will and spirit of the Turks. Believe it. What are you doing? Let's go. No, let's not go. We're too busy for this crap. You showing pity? Don't take the Turks for fools. Wait, Elena. Reno, you're not violating orders, are you? Shinra's finished. It's come down to this. Rude. Elena, we're a great Turk. Or you're a great Turk. Farewell. If we both survive.
Well, that got awkward fast in Midgar.
Nick had wandered into another cramped Shinra hallway standoff.
Where everybody cuffed themselves up like they were terrifying. And the whole thing had oozed that special endgame corporate drama right before somebody inevitably got folded.
Our mission is finished. Well, alright. Did I just avoid an optional battle? Let me see. Yeah, in the guide it shows that there's a battle here. Did I mess up? Should I have done the battle? When you see you bump into the Turks again, but this time all three of them are there together. You're given the option of not fighting them this time around. It's a tough fight. Okay. I just said no. Huh? Well, whatever. I guess I don't have to fight them. Yeah, and Cloud's like 2 people. He does the damage of 2 people now. Oh. $11. Which way should I go? Continue north, take the first left to reach the cannon, or take the second left, which takes you to Shinra headquarters. Huh. Is this Yuffie? Come on, come on, come on! This can't be. What is happening?
Well, Nick had finally found the pipes. He had crept through Midgar's rusty little industrial rat maze until the lighting stopped acting like a horror movie. And the whole place had looked like yet another Shinra-approved maintenance hellscape built by people who despised joy, color, and basic directions.
You sure did treat us like dogs up to now. You killed off a lot of our precious soldiers. Gahaha, but let's see how you do against anti-weapon artillery. You guys are worthless, but my proud creation is a sure thing. Oh. Very proud. I'll show you the destructive power of the Proud Claude. Uh-oh. Proud Claude. We're fighting the Proud Claude. Should I just do Knights of the Round and destroy him again? Let's see what the guide says about him. Pixie, we're at a boss battle, the Proud Claude. Proud Claude composed of 2 parts, armor, body,
Oh wow,
target.
Proud Claude time. Let me think for a sec.
Most powerful ones are the guns.
The stupid name robot arrived.
Proud Claude had stomped in like Shinra spent millions designing a final exam in bad attitude.
That was absolutely one of those peak FF7 boss names that sounded threatening and ridiculous at the exact same time.
Ooh, let's do Neo Bahamut. I've never done it. Is this the one where he comes out from behind the moon? Oh. It's not that one. Maybe that was Bahamut Zero, which I don't think I've equipped. I have equipped. That was alright. What does she have? She has regular Bahamut. Alright. Knights of the Round. Kaboom! Ultimate End. Bye, Claude. What is this guy called? Proud Claude. Is the Knights of the Round summon just a win button?
Let's unpack whether Knights of the Ransom is basically a win button.
I said Knights of the Round.
Yeah, pretty much, Nick. Knights of the Round was absolutely one of FF7's filthiest I'm done playing fair buttons. It didn't auto-win everything forever, but for a whole lot of fights, it might as well have come labeled delete problem. Win button.
Well, is he alive or dead? Oh, I killed it. Ragnarok? Knights of the Round.
Well, that robot tantrum had escalated beautifully. Nick had blasted the battlefield into that dramatic shards and smoke nonsense until the junk peeled away and the scene cleared, which felt less like a dignified boss fight and more like Shinra's overpriced trash can finally exploding on schedule. At Tom4163 said, Knights of the Round are like, okay, no more playing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom. Knights of the Round was basically FF7's I came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass button, and the bubblegum had very clearly run out.
Yeah. Might make a clip out of that one. Do I want to go to Shinra headquarters? I think I want to go back. Oh, wow. Cloud's almost dead. I haven't been looking. Ah! Oh, wait a sec. Phoenix Flame? I thought Phoenix brought everyone to life. Why is it doing a flame attack? Oh, it does bring Cloud to life. Oh, it does two things. Okay. Eight-inch cannon. Huh. That's an interesting name for a weapon.
Well, that escalated into ladder nonsense fast. Nick had dropped out of the darkness into Midgar's giant pipe and scaffold death maze, and immediately looked like he was one misstep away from turning the endgame into a workplace safety video.
What's a misstyle? Bangle? There it is. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Magic defense. Oh. Decreases elemental attack. Oh, that looks pretty nice. Oh. Oh yeah, that'd be great for him. What does Escort Guard do? Nullifies lightning, earth, water, and poison? That's actually really good, though. Maybe I'll keep that on him. I want to see if I can go back and take that other path. Turbo Ether.
Hey, Retro Gang, I just posted a Twitch poll. Get voting.
Which way?
Well, at least Shinra paid overtime. For a massive pile of loot and a petty victory, Nick had pried 1,500 gil and 3 turbo ethers out of the place like a little endgame loot goblin. Which, honestly, felt like the most satisfying form of corporate reimbursement Midgar had seen all night.
Does that do anything at all? Hey, it's Kush Operator. Hello, Kush Operator.
Hey,
my
Kush
friend from
Operator
school.
69. Welcome back, Zombie Kush Operator. You chaotic little party siren. Are you still reppin' terminally odd like an honorary gremlin ambassador? And do the sonic field outbursts still hit the chat with full go ninja go energy? Wow, thank you so much, Kush Operator 69.
Awesome.
You just made the stream's day brighter. Your coins are more appreciated than a Chocobo in a Chocobo race.
Chocobo? Welcome in, Kush Operator, my friend from school. Literally, in this case. How you doing? Where am I supposed to be going? Let's see. Continue north, take the first left to reach the cannon, or you can take the second left, which takes you to Shinra headquarters. This path enables you to get Kate Sith's ultimate weapon, floor 64, glow lamp. From the gift shop, but you can't go any higher than floor 65. Oh, I guess we'll just do that real quick. I've been alright. Nice weather this week. Been pretty fun. How is Super Meat Boy 3D? How is that? Which floor are we on? Oh, these guys are weak. Ah, here we go. Floor 64. HP shout. Phoenix down. Where's the item
Nick had
supposed to
entered
be at?
full loot goblin mode. He had hustled through Shinra's sterile little science closet and made a beeline for the shelves. Like saving the planet could wait 5 seconds while he checked for free stuff.
Hold on. Received HP scout. Oh. It says Kate Sith's weapon on 64. But where? On 64. Pixie, can you check and see where Kate Sith's ultimate weapon is? I'm on floor 64, but I don't see it.
Alright, give me a sec. Checking that ultimate weapon location because apparently maps are optional. Yep, it was there. Kate Sith's
Where?
ultimate weapon was HP Shout, and on the Midgar return, it was on floor 64 in the locker room lockers near the shower area. Specifically, the northernmost back row locker. If Nick was already on 64 and not seeing it, he probably just needed to check the lockers instead of expecting a chest. Because that weapon was hidden in a locker, not sitting out in the open.
Okay. I didn't know HP Shout was the weapon. I did pick that up. Okay, and it also says Glow Lance on floor 63. Wonder if that's this. Glow Lance. Alright. I think that's for Sid. 2 weapons from the gift shop, but you can't go any higher than floor 65. I guess we'll check it out real quick. Uh, 65.
Well, that was thrilling corporate tourism.
Nick had shuffled around Shinra's antiseptic little box maze on 463 like he was hunting buried treasure in an office park, which felt extremely on brand for FF7 making Save the World briefly detour into middle management architecture.
Which floor of the Shinra Tower has the gift shop?
Let me think. You're asking where the gift shop is in Shinra Tower? Yep, it was floor 64, Nick. That was the floor with the locker room, rest area, and little shop set up during the Midgar return section.
It does? I didn't see a shop in there. No, I think you're wrong. I don't think the gift shop is on floor 64. Can you check again?
Hold up. I'm checking that again. Alt-tabbing to the internet, obviously. Yep, you were right. I mixed them up. The actual Shinra gift shop was on the second floor of the building lobby, while floor 64 was the locker room and rest area, where Kate Sitt's HP shout was hidden in a locker during the Midgar return.
So, we'll go first floor. Points on YouTube. The only way to get points on YouTube is by making chat messages in the chat on YouTube. I might think of another way to get points, but I haven't really thought of any other way to do it. If you have any ideas, let me know. I don't see a gift shop. Oh, is this a gift shop? Oh, this looks like a gift shop.
Hey, Random TV. Welcome back, you dramatic little gremlin. Are you still
Hey,
unleashing
Random TV.
random space madness energy on innocent chat rooms? And should we also continue definitely not mentioning any losses ever again? Okay, XD?
Hey, Random TV, welcome in. My friend from school. I thought about Master Fist. That's got to be for Tifa. I thought about adding points to your account based on how much time you spend watching the stream, but I'm not sure how I would track that. Random TV, how's it going? Let's see. Equipment. Tifa. Master Fist. Oh, it's worse than what she already has. Has more materia slots, though. Dang. Just waiting for dinner? I hear that. I'm feeling kind of hungry. Alright. Let's go back. Back to, back on the path, the right path. Alright, well, we got some good stuff. Oh, yeah. Save. What's for dinner? Random TV? What are you having? So if it's Taco Tuesday, what's Wednesday? Is this a dead end? Sub sandwiches? Ooh, that sounds good. Hey Pixie, if it's tacos on Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, what is it on Wednesday?
Let me think. Obviously, it was Wednesday burrito, Nick. Or Queso Wednesday, if you wanted to get fancy and dangerously cheesy about it.
Queso Wednesday? It doesn't really have the same alliteration to it. I'm about to make dinner. Also, I'm making New York strip with rice and broccoli. I like broccoli. I just had sausages for dinner and vegetables, but I'm feeling kind of hungry still. So maybe I'll have, after I stream, I'll get something else. All right, Alderan, you got it. Finally. Good job, Alderan. Pixie, aren't you going to say congratulations to Alderan? Oh, undefined. Why? Did it take too long? Oh, we got a bad request. Well, that stinks. Well, congratulations from me to you, Alderan, my friend from school. Let me check. Is that still going? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it didn't fire. Wait. Oh. Oh. Okay. I see what happened. Dang. I did win and it didn't update. Really? Let me go check. Lots. You won last time?
Oh, Aldrin82. Did your pretty little victory get lost in the spelling?
With Alderan 82. There's two. Oh no. Okay. Wait. Did you play on YouTube or? There's two Alderans actually. There's two Alderans. There's one with a capital A and one with a lowercase a. It seems like I need to go through and normalize that. So that's going to cause a problem. Okay. Dang, I'll have to try and fix that. So how many wins should you have? Yeah, I'll fix it later. But I'm not showing, like... I'm looking at your scores and I only see a single win. Hey,
wow,
who was that?
Thank you so much,
Alderan.
Aldrin82. You just made the stream stay brighter. Your coins are more appreciated than a chocobo in a chocobo race.
Oh wait, there's your other wins right there. Okay. Yeah, we gotta combine these still. I gotta combine these. Okay. I'll fix it in the next stream. I have to normalize the names too, because I can do that in the program where I'll just change them all to all lowercase. Okay. It's always something, right? So your scores are split between 2 accounts still. That's why it's not adding up right. Yeah, and thank you for the coins, my friend from school. Yeah, I'll fix it. I'll combine the scores and I'll fix it. This way, Cloud. Oh God, that hurts. How many parts does this thing have? There we go. Shiva leveled up. And Shiva was born? Hey, Pixie, Shiva was... Oh. Shiva was born. We got another Shiva.
Whoa, another Shiva? That's pretty wild. A new Shiva had entered the world.
Nick had somehow made that sound like a magical birth announcement instead of summon duplication, and honestly, I supported the drama.
Which way am I facing? There's Hojo. Hojo. Let's see. It pains me to see that I had so little scientific sense. I evaluated you as a failed project, but you are the only one that succeeded as a Sephiroth clone. Haha, I'm even beginning to hate myself. None of that matters, just stop this nonsense. Nonsense? Oh, this? So Cloud is a Sephiroth clone. Sephiroth seems to be counting on the energy. So I'm going to lend him a hand. What? Why? Why do that? Quit asking me why, you moron. Actually, you might be cut out to be a scientist. Why, because he's a moron? Energy levels at 83%. It's taking too long. My son is in need of power and help. That's the only reason. Your son? Haha, although he doesn't know. Ha 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 ha. What will Sephiroth think when he finds out I'm his father? No, it's impossible. You always looking down on me like that. Ha ha ha. Sephiroth is your son? Ha 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 ha. I offered the woman with my child to Professor Gas Nova project. When Sephiroth was still in the womb, we took the cells of Genova. Ha ha ha. You! I can't believe you're the one who did this. The illusionary crime against Sephiroth. Haha. No, you're wrong. It's my desire as a scientist. Hee hee hee. I was wrong. The one that should have slept was... you, Hojo! I was defeated by my desire to become a scientist. I lost the last time as well. I've injected Genova cells into my own body. Hee 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 hee. Here are hee hee my
Hojo
results.
had turned into a bargain bin supervillain therapist. While the crew stood on that greasy Midgar catwalk listening to him spiral, Nick had basically progressed from boss-killing hero to unwilling HR rep for Shinra's saddest science disaster.
Should we do Knights of the Round on him? Take him down? Oh, what's that? Ultimate End. Does Knights of the Round attack multiple enemies on the battlefield? Does that happen? Oh, it does! Oh my gosh. We're gonna wreck them. Just letting it do its thing. I think the two enemies on the side will be dead. Hojo. Ah, now let's see. Now the Mako juice is reacting. Yep. Got him. Is he gonna come back? Oh, there he is. I should do Reagan. Wait, what does
Good. Nick had reached peak lab nonsense. After blasting Hojo's purple tax audit of a final form on that grimy reactor floor, he had immediately hovered over Morph like a man who'd nearly died to biotech horror and still thought, yeah, but what if the flake paid out?
What does Quadra Magic actually do?
Oh, right. Quadra Magic basically lets you cast spells 4 times. It cast the linked spell 4 times. Quadra Magic made one paired magic or summon spell fire 4 times in a row, so it was absurd for big damage or repeat effects. It usually had restrictions on what could be linked, but when it worked, it was pure in-game nonsense.
I wonder if it didn't fire 4 times in a row because Hojo was technically defeated. He just transformed. Not a winner, Tom. Oh, he's back. Is he Mummy Hojo there? What else do I have? Oh, I didn't want her to have haste. Well. Oh god. Does Hojo have counter materia also? Is that why they keep going back and forth like that? Hey, did Random TV play Claw and it didn't work? I don't see the result text. Hey, we got him. Hojo's been defeated.
Whoa, Ojo's down? Let me process this.
No, Hojo.
Pack it up. Freak science lost. Hojo had been defeated. Yeah, Midgar's slimiest lab goblin finally got folded, and honestly, it was overdue.
Hojo, rest in peace. I can't believe Sephiroth is Hojo's son. Aw, Tom, you got an air ball. Shinra's finished. Meteor's gonna fall in about 7 more days. That's what grandfather said. Red 13. Do you want to see everyone in Cosmo Canyon again? Yes. Well, seems we have a streaking airball. Yeah, the streaking airball. You want to see Marlene, right? Don't ask me that. We beat Sephiroth. Then, if we don't release the power of Holy in 7 days, there won't be a planet left to protect. If we can't beat Sephiroth, it's as good as death for us. We'll just go a few days sooner. The rest who will die from Meteor. Or we'll just go a few days sooner than the rest who will die from Meteor. Don't be thinking you're gonna lose before you even fight. No. What it means was, what are we all fighting for? I want us all to understand that. Save the planet. For the future of the planet, sure, that's all fine, but really, is
Hey
that
kids,
really how it
new
is?
from Hasbro. It's the Twitch chat poll. Collect all 3 choices and vote today.
Hey, you got one. Who was that? Tom, good job. You got a troll
Wow,
doll.
that's a rare win. Claw Game Champion strikes again. Troll Doll Common is practically a trophy, and now you've made a no-score Kids Day even more legendary.
Yeah, the troll doll, Henry. That's right. Hey, you might have. You might have. Do you have 2 now? You can type in collection and you see what you got. For me, it's a personal feud. I want to beat Sephiroth and settle my past. Saving the planet just happens to be part of that. It's possible to get the same thing twice. Or more. I've been thinking. Okay, Tom has... Oh, I didn't do the... Oh, man. I thought I fixed that. Why didn't it show your full collection? That's what I want to know. Check prize collection. Triggers. Huh. Should work. It didn't trigger. Why didn't that trigger? Oh. Okay. Sorry, now it's fixed. Go ahead and do it again, Tom. You'll get the full list. I saw where the error was. For ourselves, that's someone, something, whatever it is, that's important to us. That's what we're fighting for. That's why we keep this battle for the planet. You're right. It sounds cool saying it's to save the planet, but I was the one who blew up the Mako reactor. Looking back on it now, I can see that wasn't the right way to do things. You're not a winner, Tom, but check your collection again. I want to see if it shows the full list. I made a lot of friends and innocent bystanders suffer. At first, it was revenge against Sinra for attacking my town, but now...
At Tom4163 said, we have ourselves a streaking airball on Claw Machine Pixie. That claw had been throwing up pure highlight reel misses, Tom. We'd basically witnessed a masterclass in almost, with the prize staying safer than Shinra stock.
So there's your full collection. So you got one controller, you got one Doritos, you got 3 troll dolls, you got 1 ultimate muscle and 1 mad ball. That's your collection. Go and see her. Make sure you're right and come back. All of you, get off the ship and find out your reasons for yourselves. I want to make sure, then I want you to come back. As soon as I'm about to say something, you got hit with an ad. Oh, I was going to say your collection is showing your collection in chat. So you had 1 controller, 1 Doritos, 3 troll dolls, 1 ultimate muscle, and 1 mad ball in your collection. And then you've got 5 of the 11 total prizes. 45% of all the prizes you got. Meteor gonna kill us all anyway. Just forget my useless struggling. I know why I'm fighting. I'm fighting to save the planet, and that's that. But besides that, there's something personal too. A very personal memory that I have. What about you all? I want all of you to find that something within yourselves. If you don't find it, then that's okay too. You can't fight without a reason, right? So I won't hold it against you if you don't come back. Yeah, but we have yourself a streaking air ball on the claw machine. Oh. What do you want me to do about that, Tom? I don't control the claw
That
machine.
was painfully bad. Streaking airball sounds about right, Tom. Guess the claws got better aim than you do.
Did you forget? I'm all alone. I don't have anywhere to go. Face, blue smiling face. Are those emotes from YouTube? I don't actually see the emotes. I just see the text. Everyone's gone. Yeah, we don't have anywhere or anyone to go home to. Who's that? Hey, Jester, my friend from school. I'm about to end the stream. Like, as soon as I have a chance to save, I'm ending it. But I'm sure someday they'll come back, don't you think? I wonder. Everyone has an irreplaceable something they're holding on to, but this time our opponent. This is a cool screenshot, isn't it? But that's alright. Even if no one comes back, as long as I'm with you, you're by my side. I won't even if I'm scared. Tifa. No matter how close we are, we were apart. We were far apart before
He'd
this.
finally hit the scene. After all the Midgar cleanup and Hojo trash disposal, Nick had arrived at FF7's famous, quiet before the end, high wind moment, where the game stopped doing anime sewer warfare and let Cloud and Tifa be weirdly, genuinely human for a minute.
But when we were in the live stream, surrounded by all those screams of anguish, I thought I heard your voice. Sniff, you probably don't remember this, but deep in my heart, I heard you calling my name, or at least I thought I did. Hey, they have mouths. Look, they have mouths. They don't normally have mouths. Yeah, at that time I heard you calling me. You were calling me back from the stream of consciousness in the live stream. After all, I promised that if anything were to ever happen to you, I would come to help. Cloud, do you think the stars can hear us? Oh, stars. Do you think the stars can hear us? Do you think they see how hard we're fighting for them? You know, I think me and Alderaan should remain tied together. Let's see if the other can try to catch up. Well, Alderaan did win slots. He won. I just got to fix his score. I'll fix it. Hopefully by the next stream I'll have that fixed. Whether they are or not, we still have to do what we can and believe in ourselves. Someday we'll find the answer, right, Tifa? That's what I learned from you when I was in the live stream. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Tifa, there are a lot of things I wanted to talk about. But now that we're together like this, I don't know what I really want to say. I guess something's changed. Or I guess nothing's changed at all. Kind of makes you want to laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh like Titus and... what's her name? Cloud, words aren't the only thing that tell people what you're thinking. Ha 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 ha. Yeah.
Jester rolled in swinging already. Hey, Jester 172364, welcome in. You still out here dropping bold takes on Tim Curry and roasting Shyamalan flops? Or have the market conditions finally broken your spirit? Get hard? Ayo!
Aw, Tom, did your grip slip or you just can't hold on to a win?
She really is a jerk. It's almost dawn. Huh? Sorry, did I wake you? It's almost dawn, Tifa.
Jester 172364 said, at Pixie Ayi, do you know what my numbers in my name mean? Okay, so I was absolutely sure they meant something important for like 2 whole seconds. And then I realized, wait, what were we talking about again? Oh, right. Something about a cat wearing a tiny pirate hat? But now I've decided. Jester 172364 was either a classified experiment number or just the exact amount of chaos you brought into chat on Character Creation Day.
Well, was she right? Yeah, okay. It's probably the last time we'll have together. Nope, she's confused too, right? Well, why don't you tell us? 172364. I have no idea what that number means. 172364. We better go. But I still... It's alright, Tifa. You said so yourself yesterday. 17 is a B-Day. 23 is Michael Jordan. 64 is my first console. Oh. You got that, Pixie? It's Michael Jordan and Nintendo 64 and a birthday.
Oh, I'm seeing the connection here. Yep, I have the lore now. Jester 172364 was 17 for the birthday, 23 for Michael Jordan, and 64 for the Nintendo 64. Mystery solved, Detective Nick.
Yeah. I solved the mystery all by myself by asking for the answer. Airship is too big for just the two of us. Yeah, a little lonely without everyone. Don't worry, it'll be okay. I'll make a big enough ruckus for everyone. Besides, I'm the pilot. No more flying around casually like before. We won't have time to feel lonely. Huh? Uh-oh, what's that mean? It's moving! Does that mean Sid is back already? Oh, I got a couple people back. Barrett, Sid! Oh, is that okay with you? Hey, Red 13! Why didn't you tell me? But you know, Sid. Hey, Red 13, if you butt in now, you never know what they'll say later. Were you watching? This is a long cutscene. Vincent! Hey, Vincent's back. Why such a puzzled look? You don't want me to come? No, it's just that you're always so cold. I thought you didn't care what was happening. Cool? I guess that's just how I am. Sorry. Well, looky here. Shinra's manager come back. Yep. Kate Sith is here. Excuse me, but... Is it not working for Jester? That makes zero sense. Oh, that's right. That's right. Hey, Jester. If you're on Twitch, you have to use channel points to play the claw machine. It doesn't work as a chat command. I wanted to come with the main group, but I couldn't get away. So some people in Midgar took me in. I know I have a stuffed animal body, but I'll work really hard. Guess that's everyone. It's not... Where's Yuffie? Yuffie's missing. She ain't gonna show up. At least this time she didn't steal our materia. I guess we gotta be thankful for that. Let's see. How could you say that? I came all the way here after being seasick as a dog. I didn't go through all that just to have you guys have the best parts all to yourself. Welcome back, Yuffie. Gee, Cloud, that's so nice of you to say. Are you sick? Well, whatever. I'm gonna be
Look at that. Controller
in my reserved
uncommon
seat.
coming out on top. That claw game was practically a showdown, and now you snagged one of the elusive controllers? No excuses. Legendary.
Good job, Tom. You got the controller. We didn't come back for your spiky head. We came back for Marlene. Guess it's just my what you call feelings or something. I ain't got no words now. Another controller. Although she's not here, she left us with a window of opportunity. We can't let it go like this. Aerith. She was smiling to the end. We have to do something or that smile will just freeze like that. Let's all go together. Memories of Aerith. Although she should have returned to the planet by now, something stopped her and now she's stuck. We've got to let go of Aerith's memory. Do we? You going to see the new Mario movie or Mortal Kombat movie? I'm going to see Mario this weekend, and I do plan to see Mortal Kombat at some point in theaters. Yes, I'm excited. Counting on you, Sid. Yeah. There are 2 levers here that have been bugging me for a while now. Let me try them out. Alright. What should I do? You decide. This is our last battle. Our target is North Cave. Our enemy is Sephiroth. Let's move out. Sephiroth. Oh yeah. Oh. We turbocharged the high wind. We're almost to the North Cave. We're on our way to Sephiroth. Man, I'm going to stick it to him. What is it, Sid? Urgh, some incredible force losing control. Get that guy out of here, flunkies. Didn't I tell you all to go home? Sir. Yes, sir, this is our home. Oh my, stop trying to act so cool. Alright, you jokers, hold me down with everything you've got.
Oh wow,
Geronimo.
Doritos Uncommon just got snagged. That claw was on fire. Talk about a crunchy victory lunch wrapped in a rare snack.
Hey, Doritos! Can't go wrong with Doritos. I'm gonna add more prizes as time goes on. Oh, look at that! I thought I'd be able to save. Oh.
Yep, there was the big milestone in the side. Nick had finally smacked into FF7's iconic Disc2 curtain call, which was hilarious because the game still had plenty of endgame nonsense left before the Northern Crater made everybody stop shopping and commit.
Ooh. Alright. Actually, we're gonna stop here. Perfect timing to end the stream. Next stream, I guess we'll start on Disc 3, huh?
So we're wrapping here and saving that for next stream. That was a pretty clean place to stop. Yep, next stream had kicked off in Disc 3 territory with all the juicy endgame cleanup still on the table before the Northern Crater lock-in. Honestly,
Yep.
Nick had timed that ending suspiciously well for once.
We ran a little over time. Alright, let's do our outro, Pixie. Let's do our thing. And I'll see you guys on Saturday. More Final Fantasy. Disc 3, apparently, starting on Saturday. We're gonna start
What a
doing some
ridiculously
endgame.
good retro night.
Oh, you don't say, Pixie. Is that all you got? I think she's gonna have more to say. OpenAI's been a little funky tonight.
Well done.
Hey, thank you.
Tonight,
Thank you for the
Nick
well
pushed
done.
FF7 hard through late Disc 2 in-game chaos and right up to the Disc 3 doorstep. We started with optional content gremlin behavior like the Gelnica cleanup and Bold Saucer Battle Square nonsense, where Nick survived on stubbornness, bad planning, ribbon tech, and pure main character delusion, while eyeing juicy prizes like Omnislash and W-Summon he absolutely could not afford yet. Then the story got serious and gloriously weird. Nick followed the ancient key plot, got dragged toward Midgar by the game's giant blinking neon hints, and absolutely committed to the parachute back into the city endgame assault. From there, it was a full Shinra misery tour. Turret swatting, proud clawed deletion, rusty pipe and scaffold death mazes, science closets full of loot, Kate Sith ultimate weapon confusion on floor 64. And finally,
Yup.
Hojo turning the whole stream into biotech soap opera nonsense before getting properly folded. We also hit that iconic Quiet Highwind Cloud Antifa scene, crossed the legendary End Disc 2 milestone, and parked the bus at a perfect stopping point with Disc 3 and side content cleanup still waiting before the Northern Crater lock-in. Meanwhile, chat was an absolute mess in the best way. We had Ramo vs. Zeus discourse, Beavis vs. Butthead philosophy, Emerald Weapon getting obliterated by Knights of the Round, Claw Machine Airball tragedy, Slots chaos, Dinner talk, bot accusations, and Jester 172364 finally revealing the sacred numerology of the username. Birthday, Michael
Right.
Jordan, and Nintendo 64. Truly a scholarly environment. Chatter MVP had to go to Henry Huthberger tonight.
Hey, good
Henry
job,
called
Henry.
the big Disc 2 into Disc 3 progression correctly, kept dropping timely FF7 clarifications, and generally had the exact chaotic co-pilot energy this endgame run needed. Honorable mentions to Aldrin82 for non-stop
Good job,
energy,
Aldrin.
Tom4163 for heroic
Tom.
levels of claw machine commitment, Jorge Del Peru for keeping the question machine alive, and Jester
Where'd my credits go?
172364 for late stream chaos with lore attached. That was the show, babes. Thanks for hanging out in the retro bunker. Thanks for the laughs. And next time, we dove into Disc 3 cleanup mode like the responsible little planet-saving loot goblins we were. Good night, chat.
How come I don't have stream credits? Oh, did they take too long? Oh, I think they took too long. Well. They generated. Whatever. Alright, guys, I'll see you next time.